Alright, welcome back to some more Octopath Traveler. This time we are starting on Ophelia's Chapter 3. From Saint's Bridge, you head to Goldshore to perform the kindling once more. There, you encounter a familiar face. Who does Ophelia know? Story so far. The sacred kindling is carried out once every 20 years, the first destination on the pilgrimage, the town of Saintsbridge. As there she met 3 young boys after carrying out her duties. She now remembers them and others she has met on her path. Each time, she bows her head in prayer to the sacred flame. Ember born during the rite reflects the heart of the flame bearer. The fire you've brought us, Sister Ophelia, looks to be a warm and gentle flame. I have no doubt your kindness was a comfort to the children you met as well. Bishop Bartolo's words in Saintsbridge remain etched in Ophelia's heart, and she carries them with her as she arrives in Goldshore, the next stop on her journey.
So, this is Goldshore. Here, another flame wants for kindling. After that, I can return at last to Flame's Grace and cast my ember into the great flame. Then, my long journey will come to an end. That man looks familiar.
Oh yes.
Master Mattais of the Leonil Consortium. What brings you to this place, good sir?
Ah, Sister Ophelia. It has been far too long since I saw your lovely face.
Pray forgive me for ending our first meeting so abruptly.
There is nothing to forgive, Sister. I heard of the Archbishop's affliction. Terrible news, that. I hear that you are performing the kindling in Sister Liana's stead. Your journey has not been an easy one, I am sure.
It is the path I have chosen. And the provisions your consortium generously prepared for my sister have served me well on the road. I thank you for all your kindness, sir. Our realm owes you a great debt.
Think nothing of it, Sister. We, too, are honored to serve. You have a gentle heart. The people are fortunate to have your guidance. Disease, poverty, war, natural calamities. There is no shortage of suffering in this world. And yet, I hear that recently, there are those who turn their backs on the church, shunning the light of the sacred flame.
That is most saddening to hear, sir.
Oh, but forgive me. I did not mean to trouble you when you have more important matters at hand. Do forget what I said, and focus yourself on the kindling. I, too, will offer a prayer for your success.
You have my thanks, Master Mattais.
And now, I fear I have some business I must attend to. I will be in town for a while longer. Mayhap our paths will cross again.
So, we'll go ahead and head up to the cathedral. Do that. This kindling ceremony sure seems like a big deal in the church. Don't you get nervous? Oh, very much so, believe me. I can't help but imagine the worst, like forgetting the words to the prayer or tripping over my own feet. I know exactly how you feel. I get so anxious when I restock the shop, but no one buys anything. But then again, it's kind of thrilling too. It's what makes trading so exciting. Right, challenges are what makes everything worthwhile. So even if I'm nervous, I know that the kindling is an important ceremony, and I have to do it right. That's the spirit. So shake off that nervousness and let's get going. Yes, let's. Seems like we were just here. Since Alphen's quest was like the last one in chapter 2 we did.
How do you do?
I am the Flame Bearer, Sister Ophelia. Do I have the honor of speaking to His Excellency?
Oh,
Sister Ophelia, oh thank the gods, we've been waiting eagerly for your arrival. Is something the matter, Your Excellency? You look pale.
no.
I do? Please forgive me. It's, nothing you need to concern yourself about.
Oh,
Oh, but what a terrible welcome I've given you. I am Donovan, the Bishop of Goldshore. We thank you for coming all this way. No doubt your journey's been a trying one.
May the sacred flame guide us.
I've been helped by many along the way. I could have never made it without their kindness. I have brought the ember. May the flame ever shine upon the people of Goldshore. Your Excellency? Forgive me, sister. I was, lost in my thoughts for a moment. I fear I have not yet finished the necessary preparations for the kindling.
Goodness!
Oh, I see.
I'm so very sorry.
I'm so terribly sorry. It's just that,
In that case,
is there some way I may be of service?
No, I must.
No, I mean, don't trouble yourself, sister. I am sure you already have much on your mind. Why don't you get some rest in the meantime? I will see to all that must be done. Alright, so far, Ophelia's stuff has been kinda Talk about being distracted. I wonder whatever could be the matter. If there's like some sketchy stuff going on with the church, then maybe that could be interesting to delve into. Or are we just gonna help another kid? Is that it? If so, that's, well, that's unfortunate. Alright, I guess I gotta go chase down the kid. Great. You. Oh, okay. Yes. Why are you running, kid? What's the haps? What's the 411? There you are. I saw you in the church earlier. What do you want? I don't know nothing.
you are safe with me.
Settle down. I never said you did anything.
I am Ophelia.
My name is Sister Ophelia. What's your name? I'm Daniel. What a lovely name. It's nice to meet you, Daniel.
Thanks.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Now then,
Were you there to see the bishop about something?
Yes.
What? Yeah, I guess. He sure seemed to have a lot on his mind. It was as though he was anxious about something, or even afraid. I don't... Daniel, if you know something, will you tell me? If there's any way in which I might offer my aid, I'll do it. I brought a letter to the bishop. A letter? Somebody asked me to give it to him, a stranger. But when the bishop read the letter, he went all white. I've never seen the bishop look like that before. I'll bet you don't know what the letter said. Can you remember anything about the person who gave you the letter? Well, I've never seen him in town before. That doesn't help me at all. Newcomer to town. I see. Thank you, Daniel. I think I should speak with the bishop once more. Up. Dang it. Dang it, Daniel. Sister Ophelia?
Yes.
Yes, Daniel. Did I do a bad thing to the bishop, I mean?
No.
Of course not. But if you're worried for him, then why don't we go speak with His Excellency together? You do that for me? Thank you, Sister Ophelia. Tired of helping these dumb kids. Alright.
If you'll forgive me.
Your Excellency, it is me, Sister Ophelia.
But why?
Sister Ophelia, that boy with you.
Let us begin.
Young Daniel had something he wished to say to you, Your Excellency. And what might that be?
I'm sorry.
Is it all my fault? Is it all because of that letter? It's nothing, truly.
It's just that...
But you've been acting strange ever since I gave it to you.
No, I must...
No, child. You are to blame for nothing. Everything is my own fault. If something worries you, Bishop, please share it with us. I know I'm still a stranger, but I would be happy to help in whatever way I can. Please do not bear this burden on your own.
Sister Ophelia.
Shall we?
Pray tell, whatever was written in that letter. I suppose there is no point in hiding the truth any longer. Your Excellency, we have your daughter. If you wish to see her again, seize the ember from the flame bearer and bring it to the cavern by the sea. Speak to anyone of this matter, and you may consider your daughter's life forfeit.
Kidnapping? What villainy is this?
I must be honest with you, Sister Ophelia. Until a short time ago, I was agonizing over whether or not I should do as the letter says. My Lysa has seen but 7 summers. When I pictured her together with such evil men, crying out for me, But to give in would be to betray everything I stand for as a man of the Church. The flame protects all our people. It is not mine to steal.
Your Excellency.
I must trust that the gods have their plans for us all, even if it means my daughter, my dear Lysa, will never again.
Bishop... Is the bishop going to be all right?
Yes. He is resting peacefully now. He must have been under a great deal of strain. The father's love for his daughter is a thing beyond measure. To manipulate that for evil is a sin the gods will not overlook. I will go to this cave by the sea and bring Lysa back safe and sound.
But you could be killed!
Maybe, but I won't stand by and do nothing either. Don't worry, I can take care of myself.
Okay, But please, come back safe.
Okay, well, I mean that's. Look, we're still rescuing kids. Like that's all Ophelia stuff is. Like, oh, there's a kid. I guess we need to go save it. Oh well. Hello. Ah, Sister Ophelia, our paths cross again. I trust everything went well with the kindling?
No.
I fear there have been some extenuating circumstances.
I'm most sorry.
Is that so? I'm sorry to hear it. It must be quite the crisis if it has kept you from your duties. Though I cannot say it is surprising in these dire times. In every land that I travel to in my work, I find such troubles. You do know.
Heartbreaking, isn't it?
It's just as I spoke of before, sister. Disease, poverty, war. Why, it is as if for every person in the world who finds happiness, another must suffer indescribable pain. Curious, is it not? We all put our faith in the sacred flame. Why does it lend its warmth to some while forsaking others? Sometimes, I even find myself wondering, do the gods truly exist?
Master Mattais? May the sacred flame guide us.
I believe that is precisely because we live in such a harsh world that the guidance of the sacred flame is necessary.
I see.
Sister Ophelia, you are always so kind to everyone and at all times. How is it that you can maintain such an unwavering faith? How? I've never given it much thought, but I suppose that because I believe because I choose to believe. Some people might take advantage of such innocent thinking. Does that not concern you?
Of course.
I realize that such a thing is possible, and still, I'd rather believe in others than doubt them.
I see.
How very interesting. I find your way of looking at the world to be most fascinating, Sister Ophelia. Clearly, you have more important matters on your mind today, but I hope that we might discuss the topic further another time.
If you'll forgive me.
It would be my pleasure, sir. And with that, I should be on my way. I don't know. Don't know if I trust that guy. Whew. Okay. Here we go. Which one did we do last? There. Alright.
May I understand?
Is that like a sea urchin?
How about you?
It's crazy. Azure urchin.
I will cut you down!
None of them care for swords. I've noticed that a lot. Not many of these guys tend to care for me trying to stab them.
Knighthood, bring your shade.
My turn now. May the sacred flame shine forth.
That does that. Alright.
My turn now.
That guy's flame, so maybe blizzard?
Yeah.
Yes.
Now then. I will cut you down!
I am ready. Knighthood, bring your shade.
Oh, not quite. Oof, these guys
My
are...
turn now. Let your wounds
They're a little healthier than the other boys. I mean, this is a higher level, too. Trade Tempest should finish it. Yeah. Okay, nice. Not too shabby. Ophelia's close to her. What you calls it? The divine skill for the apothecary tree. I forgot what it was exactly, but something. Something there.
Now then.
Dark Curator,
Out of my way.
there we go. That's one broken.
I am ready.
Yeah, we have the AoE dagger stuff, so try still this guy's HP. I was hoping he'd also be weak to daggers, but it does not seem so. Dark, what would he be weak to? Maybe thunder? Nope. But that sea urchin is. So he should be weak to some light magic, though. I feel like that would do the trick. Yes.
Now
Did we try spears on him? I think we did. Axe or bow? Axe, let's try that. Nope.
I am ready.
I'll not be defeated. My turn now.
So we tried fire, didn't we? Or did we try lightning?
To ashes with you.
Well, there we are.
battle is truly joy.
Bows. He is weak to bows. Nice.
I am ready.
That's what we needed then.
The show is over.
So we can probably get Ophelia's divine skill, or her second one, and then make it to the cave, and then be done with this for now.
May I?
That'll be a good stopping point, and we can just go into the cave and you know, make do with that afterwards. Anything? No. Okay, so I was gonna see if anything I could do to break all these guys, but it does not look like it.
I am ready.
Do like that.
Here I go.
Trade Tempest on them all, of course.
I'll not
And then, okay, just axe him.
I am ready.
Again, stab him twice.
How about you?
We will level slash them all and just have Tressa do, like, I think any ability. And she'll kill them. She'll take care of them all. Ooh, guy's a bit more resilient than the others. Not resilient enough though.
I am not made for such battles.
Okay, so for 3 turns, items used by a single chosen ally will affect all. Nice. This is the cavern described in the letter, but December. What could anyone else possibly want for it? want with it. And, you know what? I guess we'll find that out next time. Because I feel like this is a good stopping point. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and we'll be back with more soon.